Today we're going to make the love knot, but when in a triangle. All right. So just like the rainbow, I'm using that same yarn, which this is a lightweight 3. It's a lightweight 3. It calls for a 5, but I'm going to use a 5.5. All right. So we're going to start with our slip knot. We're just going to start there. As you can see, I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. All right, to start this off for the love knot, we're going to do 1 chain. We're going to pull this loop long, about 1 inch. We're going to pull that through, okay? Then we're going to go back in where this extra loop is right here. And we're going to do a single crochet, okay? This is our love knot. That's the first one. So we're going to do 3 of these. 1, 2 links, or 4. We're going to do 4 links. I'm sorry. We're doing 4 links to do our love knot again. So we're going to pull long loop, pull that through. You're holding right here where the loop is. All right. I'm going to go through, pull one through, finish that off. Then we can let go. If we're going to do another one, we just hold the knot again. All right. So to make our triangle, now we're going to come back to where we started, to our slip knot. We're going to go through our slip knot somewhere. There we go. All right, we're going to close that up. We're going to just do a slip stitch. All right, I'm going to move my tail out of the way. All right, pull that tight. So as you can see, we have 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now right here in this bottom one, we're going to want to put a stitch marker. All right, so we've added our stitch marker to the single down here. So we have a link here, a link here, a link here, a link here. Okay, we have 4 links. This is going to be our point to our triangle. All right, and this is our beginning. So we're going to make another link. Okay, so we're going to extend that, pull this through, do our single crochet. All right, now we want to even up, we need the height. So you're going to do this every time you make a corner. You're going to do the same piece. All right, you're going to go through that single crochet, pull that through, and now we're going to extend, and we're going to make 3 links. Okay, there's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. Now that we have our 3 links, which is our corner, all right, we are going to go to our next single crochet. Okay, this is where we started. All right, and we're going to go through this one right here, and we're going to do a single crochet. All right, so this is our point. So as you can see right here, we have this, and we have this one here with 3 links. We're going to make another 3 links right here. 1, 2, 3 links. This is another corner, and we're going to put that in where our stitch marker is. We are not moving our stitch marker. Our stitch marker will always stay in the bottom. All right, we're going to make a loop. We're going to make a link, make our link, and now we're going to turn our work over. And there's our stitch marker. See how our tail's on the other side now. We have this first link, so we're going to have this link, and we're going to go into this first single crochet. Oh, maybe. Sorry about that. First single crochet right here. All right, we're going to make a single crochet. And now this is making our height. All right, now we're going to make 3 links. Now you're going to be able to start really seeing the pattern. The beginning is a little more complicated, but we got this. So we're doing 1 every corner. We're going to make another corner. 1, 2, 3 links. Go into this first single crochet. This is how every side's going to work. First single crochet. Now we're going to only do 2 links for the middle. Okay, we're going to do 1. We're going to do 2. All right, we have 2 love links. We're not going here, right? Because that's not a single. We're going to go into this single right here. Go into this single crochet. Perfect. And look, we have 1 more left, right? So now we're going to do our next corner. So we're going to do 1, 2. You always are going to do 3 on the corners. And 3. You want to try to make your links approximately the same length. If they're not, it's not a big deal. Going into that last single crochet. All right, and then that's it, right? All right, so now we're going to make our extra link. We're doing 1 link. 1 link. Turn our work over. There's our bottom. Here's our tail. So now we're back on the right side. And we're going to go into this first single crochet, always. So we're getting our height here. Okay, now we're doing 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll spread it out so you can see it really well. All right, then we're going into this first single crochet. Single crochet. We're going to do 2 links. 1. You'll start doing more of the 2 links as this gets wider. 2 links. Skip this. Go into this one. Single crochet. Single crochet. 2 links. 1. Another link, right? We have 2 links. Gonna skip the knot here. That's our love knot right there. Go into the single crochet. Let's do a single crochet, and I want to just show you how you know you're at the end. There's only 1 single crochet left. So now we're gonna make a corner. So we're gonna do 3 links. 1 link, 2 links, 3 links, and we go into the single crochet. Into the single crochet. All right, so we have our corner. It kind of looks like a mess right now, but we're going to turn it and I'll show you in just a second. We're going to do a link, 1 love link. Turn our work over. This is why that stitch marker will save your life. It's going to save your sanity. All right, we're getting our height. So we're going to go into the single crochet. All right, and now we have 3 rows of the love knot. All right, so here's 1, we have 2, we have 3, actually we have 4 rows. And now you can start seeing it take shape. So you're gonna just continue this pattern until you get it as wide as you like. When I did the rainbow one, I made this about 76 inches wide from corner to corner without stretching, because it'll stretch. Just on the loose part, it's about 72 to 80 inches wide. So you can make this as wide as you like. I would try it on a few times as you're getting near the end. Measure it somewhere between 62 and 72 inches until you have it how you like it. I made mine, about 76 inches wide. If you have any questions, let me know. Like and follow for more awesome tutorials. I am going to have this as a written pattern posted on my ETSY pretty soon. Thanks so much for following along. Let me know if you have any questions and what do you think of this tutorial?